Play. Fifteen love.
Sakkari said in the pre-match interview before walking onto the court, she knows Pliskova serves very big. You have to expect against a player like Pliskova, you know she's going to hit some aces, you know she's going to hit some winners, so you just got to accept that. But for Sakkari, she's such a fighter, so she's just got to keep fighting, try and get Pliskova out of her rhythm.
Forty love. $40-15.
Are you sticking by your original comment that there'll be a scarcity of long points?
I am.
So far, you're absolutely correct.
The thing is, I feel like the longer the point does go, the more, in my opinion, it would favor Sakkari because she moves so well around the court. And if you can get Pliskova into these longer rallies, she can maybe start to get a little bit impatient, go for a little more.
There's Team Pliskova. So a double fault and an ace, and Karolina Pliskova is on the board. The winner to take on 18-year-old Brit Emma Raducanu. I got to tell you, I was watching Tim Henman interview Emma for Amazon Prime after she won her match today.
Okay.
I let them finish because, you know, that's how I am. And then I said to Emma, so Emma, looking back on your career, and she looked at me, and I was like, and I paused, and then
a very short career.
And then I said, I don't really have a question. I just wanted to say, looking back on your career.
And how was her reaction?
She giggled.
Yeah.
She obviously has sized me up already.
Look, I'm back. I was back on your career in the last 2 months.
When she was ranked in the 330s, and now she's right outside the top 50. Yeah. Sakkari serves for the first time.
I love 15.
Oh, that was a really good get there from Pliskova because that was a great forehand inside out from Sakkari. I felt like she maybe would have come forward, but she let that ball bounce. It was pretty deep. Great defense from Pliskova. That was a good serve from
15-13.
Sakkari, and Pliskova did a good job, but just couldn't get enough pace on that, so sat up there for Sakkari to attack.
A couple of big forehands in this game. Of course, the most famous Greek tennis player is Stefanos Tsitsipas. He was a third seed here, but in the third round, he lost to Carlos Alcaraz, the 18-year-old Spaniard, who had to retire last night against Auger Aliassime with what he described later as a right adductor injury he'd picked up. A lot of tennis. What a run.
Game, Sakkari. 1 game all for set.
That was a good hold from Sakkari. You can get the sense that she's trying to be aggressive before Pliskova can be aggressive. So just so you can get that edge right away in the point very early on.
A 15 love.
That's great depth from Sakkari. That one just off the baseline. Changed it up a bit on that return. That first return on the deuce side, she had tried to take it so early, missed it long that time. She just had her court position a little bit further back, waited on that return, gave herself a little bit more time.
Showing off her forehand, huh?
She's pretty confident on that side.
15,
That's her third
13.
winner already from that side. And that flies on Pliskova.
15-14.
Karolina Pliskova made a great run here in 2016, all the way to the championship match before Angelique Kerber stopped her. But along the way, she beat Venus Williams and then Venus's kid sister. Not too many players have done that in majors.
Game,
There's the first break. That happened in a hurry.
Sakkari leads 2 games 1 for set.
And no hesitation there from Sakkari. Got up to that short ball very quickly after this serve.
She's a more dynamic mover than Pliskova, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a little bit of a better mover. Well, not as tall. Obviously, she's 5'8" compared to Pliskova's 6'1", so she's a little bit has that lower center of gravity, so naturally a little bit quicker.
Love.
Showing off the backhand too.
Yeah.
40 love.
That return came back so quickly, but Sakkari after the serve gets so low. See those couple adjustment steps just so she could handle that pace off that return.
Game Sakkari.
3-1. All right, you can download the US Open app.
Sakkari leads.
Check out all the scores, all the players, match highlights. And in today's home tip section, scroll down. You can learn how to save time and money by cleaning your own drapes. It's a remarkable website, usopen.org. And she's showing off her touch, too.
Well, if you're hitting that hard from the baseline, it's so good to have that tool to be able to mix in that variety. See, she changed the angle of her racket head so late, so it was so tough to read.
To get to this round, Sakkari didn't just have to beat the 6th seed, Andreescu, the champion from a couple of years ago. She had to take out Petra Kvitova, the 10th seed. And she did that 6-4, 6-3.
$30-15.
Oh, it's a good angle that they just showed, so you could see how far back Sakkari is when she's returning. I was expecting her to maybe adjust her return stance a little bit when she got the second serve, but she stayed exactly where she was. She's been hitting some good returns right now when she's been allowing herself to have a little extra time. Oh, that's good placement on the serve, right in the corner from Pliskova.
40-13.
fifth forehand winner for Sakkari. Some racket head speed, huh?
So good, yeah. She gets that nice shoulder turn too, so she can really allows her to hit it anywhere without her opponent knowing exactly when which direction she's going to hit.
The only winner Pliskova has had so far is an ace.
Advantage, Pliskova.
There's another one.
Game, Pliskova.
Opening
Sakkari
set,
leads
3-2
games to 2.
with a break. Maria
The
Sakkari.
set. As Pliskova is 15 love.
She went after that one. Good thing she whiffed because it fell long.
Yeah, she wanted to hit it,
13
but
love.
she just was just out of reach, and luckily for her, it went just long.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Forty love. Holtz. Game. Sakkari.
So an easy service game there from
Sakkari leads
Sakkari.
full
Mixing
games
up
to
the
2
serve, the
first sets.
variety has been really good from Sakkari today on the serve. She has that unique swing on the service motion as well. Doesn't throw her toss up too high, so she really goes after it very quickly, gets that good wrist snap on the serve, which creates a little extra power.
$15 love.
It's really good loading of that back leg from Sakkari to get that extra pace off the ground. As soon as she sees any kind of opening, she's not hesitating all. She's really being aggressive as soon as she can. Smart serving. I like that out wide serve from Pliskova. When you see your opponent a little bit further back, it gives you that extra room to get that slice out wide.
$40-15.
I think it's good focus here from Pliskova because you know Sakkari is looking to cover that open court. So Pliskova did a good job of not getting distracted, just picked her shot, went for that angle.
Game.
Pliskova holds on at 15. 4-3 opening set.
Sakkari leads 4 games to 3.
This
New balls,
quarterfinal.
please. Ball change.
Pliskova still hasn't had a break point. Sakkari's winning 88% of her first serves and 83% of her second serves. That's pretty good.
Love.
She's been serving so well this an entire event. That's something that she said she's been trying to improve this year, in particular the accuracy of her serve, the pace of her serve, but also just trying to get more first serves in. It makes such a huge difference.
30 love. Love.
Sakkari's coach, Tom Hill, we saw him
Please, ladies and
stand
gentlemen,
up
thank you.
immediately after Sakkari got that early break to go up 2-1. Realized how important it was that now she can swing a little bit more freely on the serve.
Get that.
Yeah.
5-3. First set.
Sakkari leads 5-3 first set.
Such good moving from Sakkari. She's just so quick. As soon as she hits the ball, that first step to get balanced and
Thank
that
you.
next step to the next shot is so quick.
Love 15. Love 13.
Second double fault against 3 aces. And she's getting her second serve in, Pliskova. She's only winning 36% of those.
Pliskova's actually being a little bit more successful when she is taking some pace off that first serve and hitting it with a little bit more slice. Sakkari enjoying the power right now on the serve. You could see Sakkari throughout that point trying to keep it to Pliskova's backhand side for most of that rally. And because as soon as Pliskova got a look at a forehand, she was able to get that angle and change that point around completely. Got on the offense.
(40-13). Game, Pliskova.
Right. Karolina Pliskova is going to make Maria Sakkari serve out this
Sakkari
first set.
5 games to 4 first set. Please find your seat quickly. Thank you.
Ooh, that was a good strike on the ball. Didn't miss by much.
15 love.
Pliskova.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Your voices once again carrying to courts. Thank you.
Yeah, the acoustics can get really screwy in here, especially at night. A lot of people are in those suites down low.
30
and a lot of them
love.
really aren't paying attention to the tennis. They're inside swilling. And their voices carry. It's a tricky place. This stadium is huge. The other night in that pelting rain.
I was just thinking that when it was pouring down.
Yeah, it was very difficult.
The players had a tough time hearing the questions from the post-match interview.
Yes,
they
they
couldn't
did.
hear anything.
For a couple of days, it was like that until they figured it all out.
40 love.
We need a sound engineer in this place. Set points for Sakkari. This has been a very comfortable first
Thank
set
you.
for the 17th seed.
Please. Please, ladies and gentlemen.
That falls wide. The first set goes to Maria Sakkari.
Sakkari. 6 games of home.
This is a U.S. Open that never had Serena Williams in it, or her sister. Ash Barty,
Seats,
gone.
quickly,
Naomi
please, thank
Osaka,
you.
gone. Andrescu, I'm naming major champions,
Second set,
obviously.
Pliskova
Muguruza
to
out,
serve.
Simona Halep gone.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Players are ready.
Anjali Kerber out. So we got veterans.
Thank you.
Like, right? Like Sakkari and Pliskova fighting for a chance to play an 18-year-old. And we got Sabalenka, who I guess now is a veteran at 23. She's facing a 19-year-old.
It's amazing.
And I mean, so how much more pressure is there on the older players? I mean, this is as good a shot as they've ever had. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely a slightly added pressure. I mean, it's tough not to look ahead, especially at this stage, knowing that it's opened up so much and you have that chance and you know it's there for the taking for any of these women. I mean, someone like Pliskova, who's been to 2 finals.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. One of the finals was here, as you mentioned in the beginning of the match. Lost to Kerber and then just got to the finals of Wimbledon recently this year. That's a good close on that volley.
Sakkari sure looks hungry. We got to teach Daniil how to wear a mask. I'm sorry. I mean, he's covering up his mustache, which is important, I guess. But I mean, if he's going to wear a mask.
Well, he keeps standing up, so I think he's just so excited. He keeps falling down.
I mean, he's just got to get it over his beezer.
Great point right now for Sakkari.
That's her third double fault. I mean, if you're Pliskova's coach, don't you want to see a little more energy from her? I mean, this is a huge chance. You know, I guess that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's a lot of people who aren't in their way. I know. I know. This is her.
It's just long. We do tend to see a little bit of burst of energy from Pliskova when it's like a really tight game or point or a super important moment. Sometimes she'll just yell out all of a sudden with good positive energy, but we don't see it too often from her.
She has used that drop shot very cleverly and very successfully, hasn't she?
Yeah, and she strikes it well because when she hits it, if you just look at this replay, as she's hitting it, she's continuing to follow it forward, which just allows you to time it a little bit better, allows you to get that underspin, and also moving forward afterward makes a short quarter for shorter for Pliskova.
Deuce.
That's Leos Friedel on the right in the blue shirt. Currently stepping in as coach for Pliskova during this event.
She's doing it again. Oh, that's well done.
Pliskova got a little bit of a better start to that drop shot. Now it's in her mind that just looking forward a little bit more, now expecting it that's part of the play. So did a good job of getting a quicker step up to that drop shot. Good court coverage here from Sakkari, but Pliskova going to the best shot that she has, that forehand angle cross court.
Game, Pliskova. First game, second set.
Oh, it's a tough hold for Pliskova, saving 2 break points. Important for her to get on that board, get that first service hold right away.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Players are ready. Let's first serve. Up. 15 love. You could just see the frustration from Pliskova.
Just made a few quick errors like that, but Sakkari has been doing a good job of getting such good depth on that first ball. Pliskova, I think, frustrated that she doesn't feel in control of quite a few of these points. She likes to dictate.
Oh. 30-15. Ladies and gentlemen, as a courtesy to both players, please remain quiet. Thank you.
Oh,
40-15.
It just hasn't really shown up tonight.
That was a big miss off that return. Pliskova usually super solid on, especially on that second serve.
Let's first serve.
And a double fault.
40-13.
It's just her first. Against Bianca Andreescu, Sakkari had 3 double faults in a row. Cost her an early break. And she said afterwards she was not very brave. And she had 5 double faults in the second set. She's had only 1 tonight.
When you say brave, to me, it's just that indication that you sort of decelerate back off of your serve, try and just push the ball in, and that's where a lot of times where the double faults come in. And you're just almost trying too hard just to guide that ball in the court. Just off the service line. It looked like it skidded a little bit through the court. Sakkari just hitting that one slightly too flat. Thought this would be an interesting game because Sakkari had a great hold and Pliskova was showing signs of frustration, obviously getting a little bit mentally distracted. That's too good. It's So it's curious how Pliskova would come out serving. Also curious how Sakkari, if she would look to try and apply that extra pressure, just because of how Pliskova was a little bit frustrated. But it's good mental toughness right here from Pliskova just to get herself back into that good mental state.
Game, Pliskova.
On serve in the second, Sakkari up 1.
Pliskova leads 2-1, second set. First set, Sakkari. Players are ready to play.
Poor Allison Hughes in the chair just keeps asking for quiet. I just don't think she's going to get it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
People are still coming in.
Players are waiting.
A reminder that Matteo Berrettini plays Novak Djokovic after this match. So it's a bit of a late arriving crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Anything down the center of the court, Sakkari is just committing so well and immediately taking the ball off the court.
Off a big backhand.
Backhand angle cross court is lethal from Sakkari. I mean,
30-love.
And now she's 9 for 10 at the net, Joe.
Yes, I mean, it was great recognition to take this ball out of the air. I mean, that means you don't have to go for the line so much. I mean, you cut down on the recovery time from your opponent, so you can go more down the center of the court. Just that little extra safety.
Yes.
Love.
That is Katie Couric. Long time Today Show co-host, and now she's got her own production company, and she loves tennis.
2-all, second set.
A pretty easy service game for Sakkari. He's been applying the pressure here already in this second set. Had a couple break opportunities on Pliskova's first service game in this second set. It was one of the longer rallies of the match.
Love 15.
Just with the sense Pliskova was trying to be a little bit more consistent, but again, Sakkari's depth, so effective.
15-13.
There's an opportunity there. Sakkari, another second serve chance. There's a little bit more kick on that second serve from Pliskova. You could see it just got a little higher on Sakkari's, above Sakkari's shoulders. I like that change up on the second serve.
40-13.
Whenever your opponent hits a second serve, you protect that backhand side a little bit. It's more natural to continue to go to the backhand, to kick to the backhand. So Pliskova did a good job of just surprising Sakkari there. Slider out wide.
Game.
Pliskova holds on serve in this second set.
Pliskova leads 3-2, second set. First set, Sakkari. Thank you, players are ready. Fifteen love. $30 love.
It's just good pressure from Sakkari. 3 first serves in a row and taking care of those short balls.
Game. Sakkari. New balls, please. Ball change. 3 games
on
all.
Again there, Sakkari held
set.
at love her previous service game as well. Just talked about how well she's been serving throughout this entire event, but you can see the level of trust that she has in her serve because she lands so far inside the court. She's not backing away off that baseline at all, just staying up inside the baseline, looking to attack the next ball. That's great defending from Pliskova. She got back for that deep ball really well and made sure she got behind that ball so she could take those couple adjustment steps to reset the point.
$15 all. 15-13. Let's first serve. Let's first serve.
It's a little bit of better consistency there from Pliskova. A little bit lucky with that let court, just gave her a little bit extra time on those couple backhands. Pliskova not getting a ton of free points off that serve though. Sakkari doing a good job getting a lot of returns in play.
Falls wide. Chance for a break here.
30-14.
You can see Pliskova trying to go a little bit more to the Sakkari forehand side. Felt like she had that shot lined up, but just got a little late.
Please, ladies and gentlemen. Deuce.
Good get from Sakkari. That time not going for the angle. She was so pushed so far outside the court, so knew she had to get depth on that shot. Second chance here for Sakkari.
Another break for Maria Sakkari, 26-year-old from Greece. Now just 2 games away from the semis.
Game to 3, second set. And by 1 set to love.
Up a set and now up a break is Maria Sakkari. Winner gets Emma Raducanu
Thank
in the
you.
semis.
Please find a seat quickly. Let's first serve. Fifteen loves. Let's first serve.
of Sakkari's really is
30 love.
coming through the court really quick off the bounce. It's a few times Pliskova has gotten late when she's tried to change direction down the line.
Yep.
No surprise Pliskova was coming that backhand cross court. You can't blame her. Sakkari's been going there pretty much almost every time. Sakkari changing it up. You can see Pliskova just taking a little bit of some hop steps before that second serve, just trying to pop herself up a little bit. Moved forward nicely into that second serve. Took that ball early.
Game, Sakkari.
She's one game away.
Sakkari leads 5 games to 3. Second set.
I feel like with the way she's serving out here, I feel like she has a little bit more freedom to kind of swing away
Yes.
on this return game, just to add some more pressure to Pliskova.
Happy birthday.
Happy.
Thank
Guess
you.
that's appropriate.
$15 love. $30 love.
Pliskova's fourth ace of the match. That was a great angle from
15.
3 or 4 feet behind the baseline. Some good strength. It was pretty high up. Let's take a look at it again. See, did a Rafa finish there on the forehand side.
$40-15. Game.
With aces keep Karolina Pliskova around, but when we come back,
Sakkari
Maria
leads
Sakkari
5 games to 4.
serve for the semis.
By 1 set to love. Seats quickly, please.
Sakkari has not yet faced a break point. She serves for the match.
Well, she went after it.
Love
Could have
15.
accelerated slightly more just to have extra spin to bring that ball down. Not a bad strike, barely missed on the baseline. Pliskova throwing in a different ball there, just a couple slices, kept that ball nice and low. Oh, such a good return from Pliskova.
15-all.
For a moment, you felt Sakkari was hoping that ball was going to land out, but just hit the baseline. Good focus from Sakkari.
And some serve.
30-15.
Match points. That's her mother behind her coach. Angeliki Kanalopoulou played professional tennis, but she never got this far.
Thank you.
She just raised somebody who has.
Forty 13.
She missed it. Wow, match point going for that drop shot. She's executed it really well, but you're so much tougher to hit on that match point.
She just wanted that rally to be over, didn't she? Understandable.
Let first serve.
Oh, it was brave hitting there from Sakkari. Not holding back throughout that rally. Third match point opportunity.
Thank you.
Yes.
Game. Sakkari. 2 sets. 6-4. 6-4.
Oh, some performance. Maria Sakkari, the 17th seed, takes off the 4th seed in straight sets. She played better, she played bolder, she was quicker. And she's in her first US Open semifinal.